Welcome to another episode of the Tech Wizard series, where you can find how to process the technical information, tips and shortcuts to take full advantage of the capabilities available with your Panasonic device. This is Vasanta Thana. I am a lead software engineer with Panasonic Connect. In this episode, I am going to talk about how to create bootable USB using the Panasonic OEM ISO file with TOUGHBOOK 55. Disclaimer: the customer is liable for any damage to the system or replacement component while servicing the unit. In this event, the customer will be responsible for any and all charges related to the repair of the system by the Panasonic National Service Center.
So in this Tech Wizard video, we're going to discuss using the TOUGHBOOK 55 Mach 2. We're going to be using ImageBurn and Rufus to create a bootable USB from multiple ISOs. So in the first phase, we're going to find the multiple ISOs that are in this computer. We have a folder here with multiple ISOs for the 55 Mach 2. And now we're going to click on make a new folder. We're going to call it ISO. And then we're going to take the contents of the first ISO folder. We're going to copy them. And then we're going to paste them into the ISO folder. Then we are going to take the contents of the second folder, copy them, paste them in the same ISO folder. Then we're going to use ImageBurn. And then we're going to hit create image file from folders. We're going to look up a folder. We're going to select that folder. And then we're going to create a destination. We're going to create a new folder. Working. Part 2. And we're going to call this single ISO. And then we're going to click on build. And then we're going to click yes, yes, and then hit OK. Operation has successfully completed. Now we're going to close ImageBurn out. We're going to head on over to the directory we just created, and we see that the image is there and the size of the image is quite large. Now we're going to go back to our desktop. We're going to click on Rufus. So we have this USB thumb drive here plugged in. We're going to select an image. We're going to select the image that we were just working with. The single ISO. And we're going to call this the USB thumb drive. And then we're going to click start. So now we're going to select the single ISO, and then we're going to burn it into the USB that we have on the side. For purposes, we're going to call this an FZ55 Mach 2 image. Then we're going to hit start. We're going to make sure that none of the options here are selected. We don't want to customize the image selection process. Then we're going to hit OK. And then we're going to hit OK. Okay, now the application is finished. So we have finished writing the ISO file to the USB. So now we're going to hit close. Now we're going to reboot the computer. Now once we see the splash screen light up on the computer, we're going to click the button F2. And then we're going to go to the exit tab, and then we see our USB right there, signifying that we have successfully created a single ISO for a bootable media.
Thank you for joining this episode of the Tech Wizard series. If you have any questions, you can contact Panasonic support at 1-800-LAPTOP5 or email us at toughbook@us.panasonic.com.